Welcome back, everybody. J2J here with my little friend here. I like the way you move. There you go. Shove that face right in the water. All right, I'm gonna give this guy a name. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call you Snorkels for no particular reason. Where is it? Right up here. Because you got your face in the water. All right, there we go. Welcome to the party here, Snarkles. Welcome back to all you beautiful people. We got some stuff to do today. Let me take a look down here. I'm having a very difficult time getting that guest comfort up, so we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to tweak this monorail system I got. I'm experimenting. I did something that I realized after the fact was incredibly not smart. I don't want to call it dumb, but that's probably a more accurate thing. I have one entrance here, and it goes all the way around the park and drops them right back here again, which I do not think is the best arrangement. I take the mass transit here in my city, and if I got on a train and it took me all over the place for an hour and dropped me back at the same place, I don't think I'd be happy. So I'm going to look at that. I think we're going to have to get into getting some more dinos. I'm looking at compies that I can put in these two pens. And something I want to do right off the bat, I have not been taking care of this business. I did it on other maps and it really bears a lot of fruit if I can get it done. Increase okay, yeah. What is this? I want to do the infrastructure, more of those. Make sure that we have that maxed out. Hold on. There was something before this that I want to take a look at. Let's cancel you. We're going to get you going. There we go. Yes. So we're going to keep these going as we work. All right, let's get right into it, shall we? Hello, Mr. T-Rex Napster. You were a star of the last episode because you're a sleepyhead. All right, here we go. I am going to try and do two things. First of all, I want to put the entrance near. There's a thing in here that I have not used enough, and that is, where is it? What is this? Here we go. There is I didn't even realize this. I was going to use something else. Here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, we'll leave that there. And I think when we do, as ridiculous as it seems to me that it is, I'm going to deconstruct here. So we're going to put an entrance over here. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to have to finagle with that over there. We'll do that in a second. Where is... it's under guests, probably. Yes. Let's get this going, and let's put this right here. I think I may have solved many of the problems by just noticing that little graph that shows me where the need is high. Here we go. Get you connected. People can get to you. Now I'm going to have to bring some track over here, which means I'm going to have to, let's cut it off right here. I'm not going to delete all that other track. I think I'm going to have to, hold on, hitting the wrong key here. Let's get this track. Where can I, no. Hush your face. How much longer for this thing? 37 seconds. Let me go over here and hit the edit. Now I can begin that even before that is finished, which is fine, which is awesome. Here we go. Let me connect you. See if I can connect you. Will it connect even? I don't think that's connecting to it. Let's let this finish up. How much time? 7 seconds. And then we're going to take it around here. And I'm going to loop-de-loop it and keep it. Probably bring it in right around. I think I'll bring it around here. I don't know if proximity to the dinos is really relevant, but maybe. Here we go. There we go. Connect right there. It'll be amazing if this... I mean, it'll be obvious. It'll be just like I planned it. This actually gets our transportation. Oh, look, there's the little...
last of the viable
Well, we did
candidates
it.
from Sorna are arriving. Let's get them settled in.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, that was a simple fix that I spent way too much time on the last time. What does this do? There's a way just to go straight from the delete back to constructing, but I can't remember what it is, so we'll leave it be for now. Let me go ahead and finish what we started here. Can I put this here? No. I can do that, though. There we go. So we got all that track, superfluous track arrival. I think I can put those guys in here. I think. I'm not really sure. We can try it. They're herbies, right? Kilianimous. I don't know my dinos well enough. You know what? Let's go ahead and build another enclosure. Let's just do it. What do you say, guys? It's a little, I don't know. We gonna have enough room here in the park for everything we're gonna need. I don't really quite know yet. Let me see if I can get that to at least. There we go. I'll use my T-Rex pen as a guide a little bit here. How come you're saying you don't have any juice? I just put you right. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got juice. I could have said anything. All right. I do have to get better. I watched a couple videos about what goes with what, and it kind of helped, but it seems like the game is fuzzy on it. Like what I saw was some of the things that say should not go together actually go together. Whoops. Let me get a gate in here. I'll put you right there. All right. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and transport you and hope that this fence is... Oh, there's a lot of you. I'm kind of thinking it's a good thing I gave you guys your own little space here. I want to say real quick, I think it's about time to say it, how much I appreciate the comments you guys have been dropping. I haven't been able to get out and live stream in a minute. When my new computer comes, it's back for repairs. Tomorrow I get an update, but soon it'll be back. But I'm going to get out and do some more live streaming, but not being able to for the time being. It has been lovely having a chance to respond to your comments, so I appreciate it. You want to say hello? You got some comments on how to play this old game? Feel free to let me know. All right. It looks... We got a couple more to drop in, and then we're going to get rid of that card. I need to get sidewalks over here. So while it's doing that, let's do our thing. There we go. I'm going to bring you off over here. I want to leave a fair amount of room because I always put myself off from putting up shops and things. Let's see. Hopefully this will be all right. Yes?
Dinosaurs, yay! Nothing can go wrong, like ever. We can get more species using the Expedition Center.
All right, I knew that was coming.
Idea, someone once said.
All right, hold on. This is a lot of extra room, but I don't care for having to squeeze things in and feeling like, I should have left some more space. So it's a new philosophy here in the park. There we go. Now everything's connected. Let's get some viewing stands in here. Got to see the dinos. Gonna have to move our... Oh, let's make... put one here. I'm gonna put one on the other side. And... Yeah. We need more juice. Down this way, I think. Right on that? I think I'm right on that. There we go. Well, these guys are juiced up. I guess we're all right. Probably because they're connected to the fence. Okay, well, we don't have to move our power source yet. Make sure you have an expedition center. Oh, I thought I had one. Wait. Don't I have? Oh, here we go. Yes, we need 2 more species. All right, are these guys coming out? I've been having a real problem getting these guys to do their job. Are they moving? Where are they? Let's resupply. Make sure that's not an issue. Shouldn't be. All right. Okay, one of them is moved, which is great. All right. Maybe they are finally doing their job. Maybe they heard me talk and they got worried about their 401ks and decided to jump in and do a little work. Increased dinosaur population. Well, I'm going to stick with the compies. They're not the most appealing dinos, but I see this going up down here, so we're okay for now. In fact, speaking of which, hold on. Let's continue on our sojourn up the infrastructure. Be applied. Let's get the most generic one. Control center, cheaper construction. Yes, see, these are the kind of things. I think it was Benjamin Franklin who said the greatest invention in history was compound interest. There we go. And that's kind of what this is. Over time, these savings really add up. Okay, these guys have not been checked yet. Is that guy on his way? There he is. I see his little truck. Get out there, Gus. I don't know if that is in fact your real name. I don't even know what your name is. Little dinosaurs. Let's get back over expedition. Here we go. And let's go. I was looking for compies. Yeah, no. Ceratosaurus would be a great get. But I don't. Here we go. I thought I already did some research on you guys. I don't see it though. It doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it would appear that I'm wrong. Well, you know what? If I'm wrong, let's see what the. Let's see if we can go after something that we can throw in with these guys. You know what? I'm going to stick with my original plan because right now I just want to make sure we fulfill these cards down here and progress through the story. I don't know if you call it story. There we go. Let's get. Here's what I want. What was that echo? I don't remember hearing an echo like that before. Here we go. I don't know if you heard it out there. There we go. Let's get these guys out there searching. I got a hatchery in here, don't I? I put a hatchery down. I thought I did. Did I not? Huh. Well, we're going to have to build one of those. Interesting. I thought for sure I'd built a hatchery. May as well preempt that. I'm going to just go ahead and put it over here. This, yes. Well, guess what? Oh, we do have one. Here we go. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have no room. Put this thing in. Let's try it right here. It's in the water. Let's get rid of that water. That was excellent. Let me... Oh, expedition upgrades. We could use that. Let's go ahead and fire that up. Keep that working for us. Up down here. What is increased depth in our building limit? What does this do? Upgrades that can be applied to buildings. That looks like it might be juicy. We can get it done. There we go. I need some more scientistos here in a little bit. What was I doing? I need to get rid of this water over here. That's what we gotta do. Come on now, don't vex me. You know how I don't like to be vexed. Here we go. Hope you guys are having a good day. It is a very lovely... Okay, wait, why is it... Is it the... Wait, is it the water in the pond down? There we go. Oh, I found one little place. Found a little chink in the armor. I should check those guys to make sure I haven't encroached on any of their living conditions. Where are you guys? Let's see. Everybody seems to be fine. Right? Status check expiring. Nope, it doesn't look... I think that means... I don't know what it means. Maybe it means that's when they're going to get checked again. I did not. I forgot to get you guys all situated. I'm so sorry. I got busy with other things. Let me get you some ground leaf. Where is ground leaf? It's down here. Oop. No. No. Those are shrubberies. Oh, did I miss a bunch of stuff up here? There we go. Sorry. Let's put you over here in front of. Put some here. And I'm going to put some over here in front of this viewing area. There we go. And of course, the stuff of life, Vasa. Put you right here. There we go. You guys should be happy. I didn't even take a look at you. Hello. Let me see some stuff here. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and go for comps that we were doing, and then it looks like that guy gets along with a whole bunch of stuff. So their next one will get something compatible with that gen. Oh, these guys take forever. Hold on, is our research done already? I think we can start doing some upgrades here. That's Paleo Medical. Where is our expedition center? It's over here, right? It's right over here. Where did I put it? Is this it? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if we can. What can we do? Improve yield. Yes. We'll do that for now. Let's go back in here and do some more research. Keep that party going. Cheaper expeditions. Go ahead and take that one, because we're going to be doing the expeditions. You two guys are my stalwarts right now. I'm going to have to get rid of these guys, but I'll wait until it's absolutely necessary. And we're spending lots of money, but hopefully it's going to save us money. All right. We got that stuff going. What else can we work on down here? Let me take a look inside the hatchery. Oh, I don't think we have anything that we can actually produce. We got nothing. All right? No. Okay. All right. We'll let that stuff. Might have to speed this up here for a second, because we haven't really reached a stalemate. Is that the word I'm looking for? An impasse, perhaps? No. I'm trying to see what can get. No. I'm trying to. Here. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this guy can have nothing. So. Did I get anything that I can apply to this guy? I think I did. Ooh. Extraction with fossil storage, cheaper research, faster research. Our money is going up, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Extraction capacity. I forget which one of these I like the most. I think this one. I'd like to be able to do both of these right here. We'll see as we go. We're going to do extraction capacity for now. That cost us $1 million. That was not cheap. All right. How we doing? We are almost done with that expedition. We can send out another one. I'm going to have to be a little careful here, I'm remembering. Because you can go crazy. Expedition upgrades. That's what I do want to do that. Do I get another slot here? No. Faster transit, cheaper expeditions. That's great. Okay, let's... we're doing all right. We're at 6 million down here. So, I think that's all right. What does this do? We apply to buildings to prevent them from taking damage. Operation Hatchery Storm Defense. That's great, but I have not yet seen a storm down here. Paleo Medical, cheaper treatment. That doesn't seem to be... This we are going to need eventually. So let's go ahead and do that. I know I'm going to need some more scientists. So we will go ahead and invest in that wisely, I would say. And... yeah. I wonder, I applied that while the expedition was going on. I wonder if it gave me some extra. Oh, it looks like, oh, forgot about all this beautiful stuff. 130,000. Yes. 9. Yes. I think it did apply. This is a lot. We'll see. Let's see. Here we go. Yes. 110,000. You're so lovely. What do we got? Oh, I did some stuff on those guys. Let's go ahead and stick with these gentlemen's or whatever they may be. Oh, sell that. I missed that one. All right. Are we full down there? We are. Well, we're getting close. Yeah, oh, what was that? Was that what? Yeah. That was what I was looking for. Let's get some scientists in here. I only need. Go ahead and go with you. You have not been doing anything that's past your extractions now. All right. So far, we have the scientist power we need. That's going to change. I'm going to have to make some decisions on those slackers. You know what I'm going to have to really do, which is very important, I think. Let me come down here and say hello to you. Look at you, you beautiful. I got to get a drink of coffee, so I thought I'd let the people take a look at you while I take a sip here. Oh, the coffee. It's Sunday morning in my world, and Sunday morning is the morning where coffee tastes better than any other day of the week, as far as I'm concerned. Let me take one more sip before we get back into it. Oh. All right. Almost had a coffee tragedy there. I bumped the arm of my chair, but we're okay. Everybody just relax. We're okay. We got the extraction working here. We got research working there. So I'm probably going to speed this up. I'm looking for things to, you know what I could do while we wait? Let's see how we are doing on guest comfort. What do we have in appeal? Well, the dinosaurs are going to help with that. What are we doing here? That'll look, we could do some restroom and accommodation. Let's do that. Let's get a restroom in here. Try and keep ahead of the ball game here. Where is, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sure. People get off the train. They got to take a little tinkle. There we go. Yeah, that'll bring that up. And accommodations. Yes. Yes. Where is a... Do I even have access to a medium hotel? I don't think I do, which I don't think I really care about. Now hold on. Does this eyeball tell me? Excuse me. Accommodations. Let's take a look. Okay, some stuff got finished up there, which is great. Okay, it does not really, as far as I can tell. If I missed it, well, I missed it. Let's put a hotel up and then we'll get back into the action. I think, oh, you need to have some viewage here. So I'm going to put you right up against this. And apparently I got no juice over here according to what it's saying on the top there. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have to get some juice hauled to you. I'm gonna go ahead and jinx myself and make myself look dumb before the fact, but this is a 5-star map, and I gotta be honest with you. It ain't. Do I have one over here I can connect to? I don't know which way to go with this. Let's go this way. How far can I extend this? Let's get down here to get granular with this. There we go. There we go. You connected right here? There we go. Is that close enough? I can't tell. We're going to find out. No, it's saying it require. Well, this isn't built yet, so as soon as that's done, we'll find out. Yep, that covered it. Good. All right, well, that's going to get that rating up. Let's get some research started again. I'm going to go as far as the game will let me on these guys. I don't really see a need for that yet. Paleomedical, Science Center, Extra Scientist, Expedition Center, Extra. Yeah, this might be good. This might turn out to be something, except I don't know. Barely have enough scientists. So we are getting to the point where we are going to have to start investing in that and taking a look at. I noticed some statistics under the scientists that I'd been ignoring that I think are going to make things so much easier. All right, let's shut up. I'm talking to people over here. All right, let's keep going with these compies. Why are so many? Oh, wait a minute. This is the thing I remember. Have to. You know what? I think this would be a good time to look at this. These are my scientists. Here they are. Okay. We could train you. I don't think I'm going to waste the money on you. I think you're just going to be gone. All right, we'll wait. We got somebody sleeping. We got research going on. So we got lots of stuff left to do. There we go. Accommodation rating. Hopefully that helped out. Take a ride around the park in the monorail while we wait. Matter of fact, let me take a look at that. Let's see how that looks. Can we? Let's see. Well, that's the view. Hold on. There's a way to ride this thing. Yeah, of course there is. There's got to be. Here. No, not edit. Maybe I have to catch one of the trains. Let's see. Nope, wrong. Can I click on you? No, it's not letting me click on the monorail. I know I rode in that monorail. Let's try that again. Maybe he just yeah, here we go. He just left the station. Let's ride the monorail around while we wait for our stuff to get done. Yeah, this has to affect the rating. Not just where it goes, but what you can see. So getting it close to the dinos is a good idea. A little more coffee. All right, well, I've enjoyed this view, but I have work to do. Let's get back in here, do some more oh, wait, no, I almost did. You know, the game does put limits on you. You can't do everything you want all the time. Let me see. Extra scientist. I don't think I need you yet. I might swap that out, although that costs money, which I remember the first time I played this stuff, I forgot about that. I was just swapping things out all over the place. No. Here we go. 66. Oh, good Lord. No, I'm not going to do that. Somebody's going to saboteur me if I do that. Let's get these guys to sleep. That's going to cost us some money. We give them the best beds here. Finest thread count money can buy. So let's go ahead and let those guys rest up. And it's a loud park. It'll be interesting. I always am curious how many cards are down here. Now, the thing I've noticed is the base game, when it came with the... Okay, I gotta move. You guys are just yelling way too much. I'm trying to do things here, guys. Research complete. Okay. Awesome. I don't know what I researched that unlocked the dinos, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Sometimes it's certain events you do, but the base game, the maps have tended to be a little bit shorter. I've been very satisfied with them. I find them quite enjoyable. Howsoever, the DLCs really go on for a while and are very, comparatively speaking, excuse me, much more complicated. Good, we got one guy ready. All right, get out there and do some dino collecting for us. I don't think I have enough for a full thing here, and I absolutely... Yeah, I don't like spending the money, even if it's 50,000. I think it's a bad habit on a not completely full assortment of fossils. So we're going to wait for this guy to get back this expedition. Faster expeditions might be a good thing. Now, here's the thing. I'd like to go in and mess around with my staff, but it stops the clock. Let's go ahead and speed that clock up. See if we can get these... Well, I know we can get these guys back faster. And once they're back, I might do some more research. What do you got in here? No, wait, I thought... Oh, yeah, this... No, wrong thing. I want staff center. That's what I want. Here we go. Staff center speed, improved costs. What do we want? Decrease the scientist rest and training by 10%. Decrease the scientist rest time. Nah, that's not bad. Upgrade system decreases task costs. That's a pretty good one. Specialist equipment globally increases the value of specialist. I'm going to go with cost for right now. Cost, you know, that's the one that will sink you really fast. You run out of money, you are in a bit of trouble. How's this going? All right, it's working. if we come, I need the 2 species, so I'm not going to mess around. No, I am going to mess around. Let me see what we have over here, even though that stopped the clock. I get why it does it, but I wish it didn't stop the clock. Let's see, what is this? Storm defense. Boy, this really... Let's go ahead and do it. No, well, let's not do it because we don't really need it yet. I haven't even availed myself of the scientist upgrades that I already did. So even though it would be expeditious to go ahead and preempt that, I will wait until it's necessary. I think that's wise. There we go. Money is going up very well, which is what we like to see. Get that clock sped up, get that money cranking up. I do enjoy my black coffee. Yes. There we go. Let's go ahead and slow you back down to normal speed. All right. Let's get in here and see if I need... Hold on. 66%. Hold on. That was it. I thought that was at 66% before I sent these guys out. Let's see. Okay. Wait, are those guys back? Those guys are back, yeah? Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone, Chuck. I just sent an expedition out for these guys, did I not? That's what I was sitting here waiting for. Let's try this again. I could be totally confused. That has definitely happened before. Yeah, this is what we already had in here. Hold on. Wait, I sent out an expedition. I don't remember this guy being here before. Is that all they gave me to work with here? All right, fine. No, not fine. I'm not going to do even one slot. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Get that expedition coming in. How much time are you going to take? I normally don't care about the faster expeditions, faster anything. But I think I might invest in that here in a little bit because it's going to take some time. Fortunately, and again, this is always comic when after the fact terrible things happen, but we have not had too many terrible things. Storms, loose dinos. We have really been lucky that way. Let me check this. Where's amenities? This amenities? Okay. These are high demand areas. We are not taking advantage of all the money we could be making. But I really don't want to jump ahead until we have to. Hold on, where do I hear? Let's go over here. I want to... Is that in here? No, wrong thing. Let's check out amenities. Guess. Here we go. No, amenities was right there at the bottom. Yeah, we could use a lot more. Let's go ahead and put those up, even though we don't have any sort of requirements down here for them. I think it would be an excellent idea. Put you a chair. All right. Let's see what the people want. Cheap burgers? Is that what you're going? Let's make sure. Okay. There's nothing else that'll make us more. Let's see if that's it. People love the cheap burgers. We'll stick with that. Oh, 12,000. Some really pretty fish in there, apparently. Oh, I think one of our upgrades gave us more options here. Ooh, 16,000. Let's see if we got anything bigger than that. Oh, expedition is back. Let me get this configured and we'll get back over there. Anything else going to make us some money? Don't see it. All right, well, there we go. Let's get some money coming in. Let's go over here and see if we can crunch up. Let's get the No, let's crunch up the fossils first. What'd you bring me? Ooh, well, that's pretty. I'll take that. It's always nice. Okay, let's get you guys. Let me get. Wait, no, I want you. Get rid of you. I'll get you guys next. I think actually that's what I'm going for next. I got to check and make sure they didn't just hand us some of those. Those will count for our second species. Might as well, because we already got them in there. There we go. You don't got to get all loud about it. All right, well, we're going to leave a slot open anyway, but that's fine because it's the dinos we want. I'm just going to put you. Anybody? Nope, nobody crunchies faster. So we're going to let you go. Is that working? Yeah. Let's see if we have some scientisto power to do some more expediting here. I don't think we're going to get... Let's look for the Parasauruses. We can find those. Hold on. Let me get a little bit closer in here. Get an eyeball on these things. There we go. Good. We do have enough. Cheaper expeditions. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's do this. That should... Cheaper expeditions. I missed that guy last time. Or he was busy doing something. Oh, good lord. Yeah, get out. Go. Run. Well, that guy really went. And profit has grown by 12%. That's awesome. Okay, while all that is going, let's go back over here and check out some... Oh my goodness, we got lots of room to grow on here. Go ahead. Now, yeah, I have to believe that the darker the red, the more money you're going to make. That would make sense. Yeah, I think it would. All right, what do we got? Cheap burgers. Okay, let me check this out here. See if we still need restaurants. Food coverage. I think I'm going to go for drinks. We need to, hopefully this will be a viable spot for drinks. Let's try it out. Switch to drinks and see how that does. There we go. Configure that up. Ice slushies. It's a little warm in the buck, apparently. Let's get those brewing up. And of course, the aquarium. It's going to be the aquarium and the skeleton. Look at that. Yeah, skeleton display. Who would have figured? 17,000? That's pretty sweet. Aquarium. Fountain seems to be a little bit more. Going down. All right, expedition. I'll come figure out in a second. So that's 17.3. Yeah, that's going to be it. Let's see if we can squeeze one more dollar out of these kids. No, I don't see anything. Okay, more money. We enjoy the more money. Let me go ahead and put this on regular, even though going quickly brings in cash faster, which we enjoy. Oh my goodness, 450,000? Yes. Well, thank you. All right, do I have 100% yet? No. Let's squeeze you in there. I think we're at 93. That's 97. Yeah, this is going to do it for those guys. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get you you guys cooking up. Do a little double whammy here. Perfect. Great. Let's maximize this. Anybody? No extraction people. Go ahead and put you on this task, if you would, please. Thank you. All right, that's awesome. When that's done, we can begin the synthesization process on one species. Very soon, we're going to have the Parasauruses. I know that's not how you say it. I don't care. All right, let's get back to this little fun task. See what else we need here. What's the lowest? Let's go for food coverage. Let's get that guy down here. Let me take a look here. Let's go for food coverage. All right. I'm going to put that right next to you, drink person. Get some food down there for our lovely guests. No, that's interesting. Well, it's telling me it's blue, but the other map, it's probably because let's put food in here. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting a little bit more facile at this stuff. Not much, but a little. Let's see what you guys want over here. Okay, we got fossil extraction done. Hold on, let me slow you down. I'm gonna get this configured. We'll get back over there. Cheap burgers? Looks like cheap burgers is gonna do it. A lot of people aren't happy though. Okay, that's sent to 15,000. I'm not really paying attention to making all the guests happy. You can't make it. Oh, 15,000. There was something around 15,000, but I'm not gonna split hairs. Ooh, 17,000. Lord, fossil display 18,000. Yeah, this was. I'm glad I had to come out here and do this, because this is going to be raking us in some cash that we can trade in for valuable gifts and prizes. All right, excellent. So we just got back. Was that the expedition? Did we just finish an expedition? No, we did not. We just finished crushing some fossils, so we're gonna send. Oh no, wait. Let's go one step at a time. Let's go over to our hatchery. And now is the time. Hold on. What do I have on you? Anything? Extra scientist? Oh. Let's see if we need that. I'm going to wait before I spend the money on that. If we need it, we'll get it. Here we go. You're at 100%, which is awesome. Short-lived. Let's see if we can correct that. Ooh, how pretty. Can I randomize this? I don't know what's available, but we're going to randomize it. I find that fun. Nature's way. Now, I've had a question for a long time. When you're trying to, eliminate these issues, do you just get back to 0, or do you go, I'm gonna try at 1. So that looks like long life, 0 chance. So look, over here it says you got a 24% for short-lived. Now it looks like it should be even. I'm gonna stick with this. It makes sense to me, but part of me was wondering, because I would correct these things and it didn't seem like it affected the negative traits, so I was starting to go up like this. It's not that much money. Why don't we just go all the way up with it? It's 14,000, am I right? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I don't think that was absolutely necessary, but I'm doing it. These guys are cheap. Anything? No. That would help us out there. 14,000. That's. You seem like the cheapest dinos I've ever messed with. Now, I think I'd use too many scientists there. I don't think we're able to. What I'm looking for is Parasaurus. Where are you? Let's get you out here. I know you're hiding in here somewhere. I couldn't have gotten. The game would not make it that easy on me, would it? That it only took like what, 2 expeditions to get 100% on the genomes for those guys? Maybe. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get a twofer here. All right, get out there. All right. While these guys are going, I'm gonna leave the clock at regular speed because I just want to. All right, these compies are going to be done very shortly here. 1 second, let me take a look and see. Once again, let's go for shopping. Okay, let's see where the folks want the shoppings. Okay, in that little corridor over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this red. I think I can fit a shopping establishment in there, I hope. Come on, so close. There we go. There we go. I think you were close enough to the red. Let's go shopping. I mean, I don't want to go shopping. You know what I'm saying, people. Here we go. Yes. Let's get you configured up. Action figures. Looks like, oh, people like the action figures. We'll go with it. Not my thing. Oh, aquarium, 9.6. 13. You just can't beat a good skeleton display. Or a bad one, apparently. 17,000. Oh, 18,000 on a fish tank. All right, fish tank is winning so far. That's 17. They were close enough. They're almost the same thing. Anything else? I don't know if I've been able to. Just don't have enough people in the park, I think, to get 3 different things configured in these. But there we go. That is decent. What was this? Oh, we got these guys ready to go. Let's select eggs. Oh, look at that. Awesome. It's going to cost me a fortune, though. Here. All right. I don't know if it mattered, but usually just gussing up to that midline with the genetics thing. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh darn it. These guys are all busy. Got them out on expeditions. Here's what we're going to do. I'm tired of these guys being busy. We're hiring new scientists. We're going to figure this out. If some of these guys is, oh, you're pretty decent. These guys, I think I just got to let you go. I think. Yeah, you don't seem super valuable. I want to train you guys up yet. What do I need for the incubation over here? Let's see, what are you requiring of my scientists? Oh, I can't even see because they're busy. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and speed this up. I'll tell you what. Let's see here. I got to figure out the scientist thing. I think it's time to address it because we're making money here. I think what I'll do is get all of the amenities up as high as possible so we're raking in the cash. And then I'm going to get my scientistos worked out over here. Let's get this guy sped up. How long are you going to take? You're not too long. Let's get him sped up. Let's get these eggs incubating. And then we'll see where we're at. We only need to get 2 of them out there. 2 species. And we're working on the parasaurs. So let's... Almost there. Come on. You can do it. Look at you racing towards glory here. Love it. You there? I'm going to get you down to regular speed. Let me see if I have enough. I do have enough scientistos now. Anybody? Reaper expeditions? No, I don't have. Yeah, I need to. That's what it needs right here. Welfare. Okay. Might rank some of those up. Who's doing the positive influence? Oh, that increases the time. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get you guys cooking. I'm going to send out. Do I have enough scientists to do an expedition? That would be nice. Might have all the parasaur genetic junks. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, that looks like a butterfly. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but it sure do look like that. Maybe it's just a bird. Looks like an insect of some sort. I think I have all the parasaur materials. I think that might be done. All right. I tell you what, I believe we're done for the day. I want to thank you all for being here. Park is coming right along. Next time when we come back, we got these guys brewing up. The Compsognathus. We're going to put an expedition out when the scientists are done with that. And we will, next time, right off the bat, we should finish up this this objective right here and move on, see what's next. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a pleasant ride with me. I enjoyed having you here watching. Look, the park is filling up. I love it. Look at all the peoples. Look at all the peoples. And I hope you can come back and be one of them peoples next time. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.